A popular Northern Kentucky restaurant survived the pandemic only to have its doors closed by an early morning fire. But it won't be shut down for long.
WCPO 9 News reporter Kristen Swilley shares what it takes to recover from this and the recovery effort already underway.
Colonial Cottage has been a staple here in the Erlanger community since 1933. I spoke with the owner and the mayor, who's leading a fundraising effort for the employees.
1933 we started, and we faced some challenges, the biggest being COVID.
And with the end of that journey in sight, a new obstacle in their path.
Now this is just going to add a challenge to it.
A fire started overnight in the restaurant's kitchen, ruining some equipment and leaving this place finally able to bring back more customers filled with smoke instead. But those charged with bringing this space back to life are far from alone.
It's a legendary Erlanger restaurant. Everybody's been to Colonial Cottage.
Mayor Jessica Fetty started her day with a phone call to owner Matt Grimes and started a GoFundMe page to help the restaurant's 34 employees stay afloat while the doors are closed.
It's not for me. I have insurance for this, but all the people that work for me, we're going to face some obstacles. I've got to explore what opportunities that I have to make sure that they're taken care of.
Even in a tragedy, they're thinking of others. And that just sets a wonderful example to our whole community.
A community eager to see this local landmark survive once again.
But we can do it. We can do it with the faith, belief in God, and the people that are around us. I'm confident that we can do it. We can rebuild this, and it'll be stronger than it was before.
The insurance company will be here Monday to investigate the cause, but the owner tells me no foul play is suspected. Reporting in Erlanger, Kristen Swilley, WCPO 9 News.
All right, Kristen, thank you. Just in right now, the Reds, this is awesome. Wade Miley officially pitches a no-hitter against Cleveland.
Yep.
The Reds beat the Indians 3-0.
How great is that?
You're celebrating a little bit.
I'm so excited, yeah.
Especially against Cleveland.
17th in Reds history, as I understand it. So well done, Wade Miley. New at 11, Kentucky's lieutenant governor says she has no regrets about helping people she knew get faster help with their unemployment claims. Jacqueline Coleman sent texts asking the then head of the Office of Unemployment Insurance to help people she knew with their claims last year. One of those people was her hairdresser. While tens of thousands of Kentuckians waited for checks that never came, the people she mentioned got help.
I called every single person that reached out to me about unemployment insurance, whether I knew them or not. And I'll tell you, I knew a lot fewer people than I did know. No one got special treatment. Everyone who reached out to me got the help that I could get them at the time.
Now, Coleman says as an elected official, it is her job to help people in need. She says she will continue to help anyone who reaches out to her, whether she knows them or not.
U.S. employers added just 266,000 jobs in April, a steep drop just off from March, and an indicator the nation's recovery still has a little bit of work ahead. The unemployment rate ticked up, in fact, to 6.1%. That's according to the Labor Department. And construction companies and automakers had to pull back on hiring in April due to a slow supply chain. They don't have enough supplies right now to even continue production in some spots. Coming up, it's the sound of summer that reminds you of being a kid again.
Hey, how's it going? Welcome to Special Meat Treats.
How this unique ice cream truck, operated by a local father and his kids, is serving up frozen goodies with a side of inspiration.
News from the governor's office is giving football fans something to cheer about. What stadium capacity in Ohio could look like come this fall. Plus, COVID complications. New insight into why some patients are experiencing unusual symptoms from the virus.
New research is helping to explain why COVID-19 can cause complications all across our bodies.
We often think of COVID-19 as a lung disease, but from the start of this pandemic, doctors have noticed patients with strange symptoms, from brain damage to swollen toes to heart complications and kidney failure too. Researchers found this is because the virus gets inside of cells lining blood vessels and attacks.
You have blood vessels all throughout your body. Every organ in your body needs to be fed with arterial blood, and then venous blood drains away from that. So something that actually attacks the vascular bed attacks the entire body head to toe.
The damage to the cells can lead to a lot of long-term effects. Doctors now want to know if this is why some people are experiencing long-haul COVID symptoms that last long after they tested positive.
New at 11, some promising news for football fans. Ohio Governor Mike DeWine's office is hopeful that stadiums will be full for the 2021 season. The state is optimistic right now, at least, that it will reach its COVID-19 case rate goal to drop health orders before the fall. The governor's press secretary says Ohio currently has no capacity limitations for outdoor events, but many sporting event organizers do have protocols to socially distance, pods of no more than 10 people. We'll keep you updated, obviously. We want to say congratulations to some of the first to graduate from Northern Kentucky University this year. Chase Law students graduated just hours ago in person. The university will hold 4 in-person ceremonies at BB&T Arena as well through Sunday, celebrating more than 5,000 graduates. It is the first in-person ceremonies for the school since December of 2019. Congratulations.
So many reasons to celebrate for them. Congrats, you're right. Now, 3 Fort Hamilton Hospital nurses received a special honor today from the city of Hamilton. Amber Meiser, Elizabeth Peters, and Jamie Jones were recognized for their dedication and their care. Hamilton Mayor Pat Mueller also made a proclamation recognizing their commitment to the community for their care of COVID-19 patients. Thank you so much for all your acts of kindness to all of those patients. New at 11, there's a new ice cream truck in town, and it is serving up more than just something sweet to eat.
We all remember the sound of an ice cream truck, right? This one is wonderful. The family-run business is teaching some very valuable lessons here. The truck is actually called Special Neat Treats. Joel Wegner has 10 kids. 2 of them, Mary and Josh, have Down syndrome. And he wanted a way to include them and give them some work as well, some work experience. So he bought an ice cream truck.
Want them to learn some things as far as money and cashing out things, and also interacting with people. So feel free.
Now, he says so far the response from the community has been overwhelming. Wagner says he hopes this ice cream truck serves as an inspiration and raises awareness about Down syndrome.
They will see Mary or Josh in the background working, and so it sparks some, some conversations with people. And I hope through all of this, and even you coming and talking to me, will encourage people to encourage special needs of all types to find something to do.
By the way, you can find Special Neat Treats driving through neighborhoods in Loveland right now, but the truck also does special birthday parties, other private events as well. You can find more information on their Facebook page, Special Neat Treats, so you can hire them to, say, come to a gathering or something.
It'll be great, and what a great dad, to say, we need to do this. We need to show
teach
everybody
them that
okay.
skill, the responsibilities, and I love a good ice cream truck.
We used to run after them when we were kids, didn't we? Yes, we did. Well, if you're looking for something to do with Mom this Mother's Day, check out Art on Vine. It returns to Fountain Square this weekend. More than 80 local vendors will be there selling boutique art, pottery, photography, and more. You do have to wear a mask, and booths will be socially distanced. It starts at noon on Mother's Day, which we hope the weather holds out.
Yeah, that's the big question. Noon on Mother's Day.
Oh, look at Steve. That's not a good look. Not a good look, Steve.
We set you up there again, huh?
Is that your oh no, or I'm ashamed of what I have to say?
Yeah, all of those will fit. Yes, thank you, guys. Yeah, as you'll notice here, yeah, well, I'll show you Sunday's forecast here in a moment. A lot of folks know there's some rain coming, and I'm sorry to say that Art on Vine is scheduled for Sunday. Take a look at the story right now. There's some rain showing up in Georgetown, down by Ripley, Maysville. You'll notice there's one thunderstorm down there in Mason County, and our lightning strike indicator is picking that up in the last 15 minutes. And you'll notice there's a couple of more showers, a couple of heavier pockets just to the northeast of Butler. Once this goes through, that's going to be about it. And then we're going to start clearing out for everybody. In fact, some areas have already started to clear out here in the tri-state, and temperatures are going to drop. We're going to see them really fall off into the 30s, as we talked about in the top of the show. Right now, we're in the upper 40s in most locations, although Cincinnati holding strong at 50 degrees. There is a frost advisory out overnight and through 10 o'clock in the morning here, and really a stripe across the entire region because of this cold air coming in out of the northeast. So take a look at my temperatures for the morning. I've got anywhere from 34 degrees to 37. So there'll be a lot of areas with some frost on the ground. You'll see that kind of crinkly grass or anything else that's associated with it. And as we go through the day, the good news here is we're going to have plenty of sunshine. The temperatures are still going to be on the chilly side, but we'll call it pleasantly cool. Temperatures are going to be in the upper 50s the way I see it, to the low 60s. So we're running about 10 degrees, 12 degrees below average for this time of the year. We're going to see the cloudiness move out of here along with the rain, and the clear skies are going to stick around here for our Saturday. Here's Saturday morning first thing, and you'll notice one system moving out and one system already creeping in. And so by later in the day on Saturday, we'll be increasing the clouds from an area of low pressure that's out here in the middle of the nation now, but by Sunday, unfortunately, is going to drop all that moisture and drop it down. Boy, we're going to see some heavy rain at times, in fact, in the afternoon. Now, we have a chance for showers for Saturday night. Here's midnight, 1 o'clock, and you'll notice some green on the screen. But watch what happens as we head into Sunday. We're going to see, bam, right about 11, 12, 1 o'clock. Now you know why I was doing this with Tanya and Craig. This line is going to be moving through according to Future View, and it rolls through some very heavy rain, maybe some embedded thunderstorms, and then we end up also seeing some scattered showers and pockets of rain right through your Sunday night. So a good deal of sunshine for most of the day. Then we start picking up the clouds for our Saturday. On Sunday, it's a whole nother thing, and that is the rain pretty much throughout the day and the chances for some thunderstorms continuing throughout the afternoon and early